The statistics so far for 2023 are startling when it comes to impaired driving across Rhode Island. Today, Mothers Against Drunk Driving opened a new headquarters in Warwick to help bring awareness and advocacy for those impacted by impaired driving. 12 News reporter Matt Paddock breaks down the stats from over the past few years.
I'm here in the brand new headquarters for MADD on West Shore Road in Warwick, and just a few hours ago, the ribbon cutting got underway. This, as AAA says, we're in the heart of the 100 deadliest days for teen drivers.
29 faces, 29 names. This just a small sample of the impact of impaired driving here in Rhode Island.
Impaired driving is an epidemic that is senseless and needs to end.
Each face and name on display at MADD. An example that impaired driving doesn't discriminate. You're looking at brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, sons, and daughters. All either killed or severely injured by impaired driving.
So far this year, we've lost 36 people on Rhode Island roads. Nearly 3 times more fatal crashes at the same point that we were at last year.
Wesley Pennington is the program director for Rhode Island's chapter of MADD, a former Rhode Island state trooper of 28 years.
Traditionally, it's usually 1/3 of the total amount that are fatalities due to impairment. But
according to data released last week by the Department of Health's Forensic Lab, this year's statistics are alarming. So far in 2023, 58% of drivers in fatal crashes showed evidence of impairment.
Should not be acceptable for Rhode Islanders. It should not be acceptable for law enforcement.
In 2022, of all traffic-related fatalities, 42% involved drinking and driving. 14 people killed. 89 others seriously injured.
We have Rhode Islanders that are losing their lives on our highways that it just doesn't have to happen. These fatal car crashes are 100% preventable.
From 2017 to 2021, alcohol-impaired driving fatalities in Rhode Island were higher than the national average.
Coming up tonight, new at 6, we hear from Governor Dan McKee about the 2 DUI bills that went unheard at the end of the legislative session. Reporting from Warwick, Matt Paddock, 12 News.
Mothers Against Drunk Driving has a new base of operations in Rhode Island, but as 12 News reporter Matt Paddock tells us, MADD's mission faces headwinds with crashes on the rise and DUI legislation stalled at the State House. Matt.
I'm here in the brand new headquarters for MADD on West Shore Road in Warwick, and just a few hours ago, the ribbon cutting got underway. This, as AAA says, we're in the heart of the 100 deadliest days for teen drivers. There you go.
West Shore Road in Warwick is now the new home to Rhode Island's chapter of Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
Impaired driving is an epidemic that is senseless and needs to end.
A nonprofit organization whose goal is to end drunk driving and support the victims of these crimes.
Rhode Island has one of the weakest laws in the country for impaired driving.
According to data released last week by the Department of Health's Forensic Lab, the statistics are alarming. In 2022, of all traffic-related fatalities in Rhode Island, 42% involved drinking and driving. 14 people killed, 89 others seriously injured.
And we're looking at it from saving a life angle. And when you look at it from that angle, it's just a no-brainer that we need to stiffen our laws here in Rhode Island.
Just 11 days ago, MADD, as well as advocates and victims' families, fought for changes to drinking and driving laws in Rhode Island. But the 2 bills would go unheard by the end of the legislative session. Just days later, this video would surface online of an impaired driver driving the wrong way on I-95.
It goes back to that issue of personal responsibility, educating people on that.
When asked about the 2 DUI bills failing to be heard by the Senate Judiciary Committee, McKee shifting his focus to MADD and their mission, saying,
statutes are great, right? And certainly it's going to provide certain paths to hold people accountable. The message really here is the impact that behavior has on families.
Now, according to AAA, 30% of teen driver fatalities on our roadways nationwide happened between Memorial Day and Labor Day. Reporting in Warwick, Matt Paddock, 12 News.